Hey everyone, Scott at Galaxy Comics, and for today's video, I decided to do something a little bit different. Decided to pull back the curtain a little bit and show you a little bit of the behind the scenes at the old Galaxy Comics. In some of my previous CGC videos, you may have heard me refer to the back room. A lot of the books that we send in to get graded for the store, we pull out of the back room. Or if somebody's coming in looking for a series we don't have on the floor, hey, you got any Witchblade? Let me check the back room and I'll get back to you. So this is what I'm referring to when I say the back room. So let's go for a walk. Okay, so we have to go out into the hallway here. And there's Scrooge. Okay, this is the back room. It's mostly comics. A little bit of other stuff here. Let's see. This rack, these three racks, this was the store that I bought out of that was closing in North Carolina. Bought that a couple years ago, just before COVID hit, which was, turns out the ideal time to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, just before the entire country shut down for 6 months. We're still kind of working through that. I've pulled some decent stuff out of there, but there's just a lot of extra filler that we need to go through. I haven't even gone through all the boxes yet. Those are sorting tables for going through collections or whatever. My girl Lucy. Those are all just magazines. This shelf over here, this is a collection that I'm consigning for a guy that he was thinking about moving, so he just wanted to get out of it. So we're kind of going through and pulling any decent stuff and listing it, and then mostly putting together sets. He had a lot of sets and complete runs and stuff like that, so that's the easiest way to sell some of that stuff. This secret door there, not a hidden secret door, just what's behind it is a secret. We're not going to go in there today, but perhaps in a future video, if we're lucky. And the main stuff, this is all sorted, this wall here. So we got indie boxes up through, 130 or something. This is all indies alphabetical. And this wall goes there, like that. So this wall is sorted stuff, indies. You get into DC books, there's 77 boxes of DC sorted. We get down more. We get into Marvel, 131 boxes of Marvel sorted. Another smaller indie stock, 10 or 15 boxes, something like that. Comics. And then on the other side over here, CrossGen, which is not taking up space on the floor. Not anymore anyway. Sets to price. Miscellaneous stuff. Got the infamous John Carr collection. This is a guy that I've known for 30-something years. He ended up selling me his collection too at some point. I don't know why these two boxes are backwards, but we got down here another, this is just specifically Dark Horse stuff, 5 or 6 boxes sorted. Miscellaneous comics, there's a lot of boxes that say miscellaneous comics. Miscellaneous. And miscellaneous. And then a lot of it is going to be little mini runs like this. Like here is, 7 or 8 boxes that go A through Z. These are all sorted within that little run. And then same thing here. Here's another 15, 20 boxes, A, B, C, D, whatever. So down through here, these are sorted. Okay, so that's about 14 boxes. But those are sorted A to Z. And then over here's another run that's 10 or 15 boxes, sorted A to Z. And all this stuff is just sorted within its own little sets that never got put into this main overstock, just because I don't have the time or the manpower to do it. So that's one aisle of the back room. That's kind of all I want to get into today. Just kind of letting you know that there's a lot of books. A lot of books. Like, I wonder if we have any Witchblade. I think that was my example. Witchblade. Witchblade. Some Witchblade. Probably the end of this box, because this starts at issue 51. So I'm sure there's some in this box too. So if you're looking for Witchblade, I have some. So yeah. So that's that. That stuff we have to go through. That stuff over there we have to go through. That stuff over there, I just don't have room for magazines. But anyway, yeah. So now when you hear me say the back room in any of my other videos, this kind of gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. So anyway, hope you found that at least amusing, if not informative. All right, we'll see you next time.